MadHub is a professional Android automation tool that can be installed on real Android phones, cloud phones, and emulators to run continuously, enabling automated marketing and large-scale operations. It integrates multi-platform automated operations with highly realistic human-like behavior simulation. You can use it to keep accounts active, like posts, follow users, engage with content, comment, collect followers, post content, manage groups, and much more. Plus, it can run continuously across multiple different platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and other social media platforms. It delivers 24-hour non-stop automated operations, or you can schedule it to run different platform engagement projects at preset times. Now let us demonstrate its various features and usage methods on a cloud phone, after you click to open the app. First off, you can select your language at the top. We support Chinese, English, Vietnamese, Indonesian, and Portuguese for using our software. Next, you can either register an account directly in the app or use our official website madhub.io to sign up. Once you log in, you will land on our welcome page. If you forgot to set your language, no worries, you can always change it at the top. The date in the upper right corner shows when your software license expires. You can purchase license codes on our official website to unlock different platforms. Click the Settings button on the right to see which social media platforms you currently have automation rights for. Here you can also add more platforms you want to authorize. Just purchase a license code from our website and enter it to get started. Below that, you will find the phone unbinding option. When you log into a phone, it gets bound to that device. If you want to switch phones, just select Unbind here. Below that is the logout option for your account. The button on the right is the Refresh Authorization button. Normally, authorization refreshes automatically, but if you notice your new authorization has not updated, you can click this refresh button to update your authorization and binding. The section below shows quick access to all the social media platforms we support for automation. You can click directly on any platform you need to set up your operation workflows. It will take you straight to the corresponding platform settings page. The upper section is the Software Control Center. After you have configured detailed operation workflows for each platform, you will use the main control center to launch unified workflows. Next up, let us talk about the main control panel. The accessibility toggle at the top is mainly for real phones that are not rooted. If your phone is not rooted, you will need to turn this on. When you click this toggle, it will take you to the accessibility settings page. Just tap our app and enable accessibility to get going. The button next to it is the log button. When you enable this, it will display a floating log window on the right middle section of your entire screen while running automation workflows, so you can see real-time logs of your automation processes. The toggle on the right is for a floating launch window. When you turn on this floating window, you will see a floating icon on the left side of your screen. You can tap this icon to start or stop scripts, and also tap the button to return to our software window and get back to the settings page. It is designed to make it easy to control automation workflows when you are on other pages. Next to the floating window button, there is detailed help documentation. When you click the help docs, it will display detailed explanations right on your screen. If you are not sure about any feature, just click the help button to learn about detailed functionality. We have comprehensive descriptions for pretty much every feature, making the whole automation setup super straightforward. This next section is the key part for platforms. These are the main toggles for each platform. We are constantly adding automation workflows for more platforms, including but not limited to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Telegram, WhatsApp, and other social media platforms. When you enable a platform, it will only run the corresponding automation workflows for that platform when it is running. Click the Expand button to see the overall workflow. For example, Facebook includes multiple functions like account activity. You can set the total time you want to keep your account active on the right, say 10 to 30 minutes, and it will randomly generate a time between 10 and 30 minutes to run the account activity. There is a Configuration Navigation button on the right. When you click the Config button, it will automatically jump to the detailed Facebook account activity settings page, where you can set all the specific metrics and functions you want it to perform. Facebook also includes search functionality and engagement collection operations. For the search function workflow, you can enter your industry keywords or user keywords you want to find. It will automatically use search to navigate to the search page user list, then operate on each user in the list one by one. You can specifically filter users by country, gender, friend count, mutual friend count, follower range, following range, whether their bio contains links, and more. You can also set whether to message users, add them as friends, and customize operation intervals, engagement duration, and other detailed settings. For the collection function, you can specifically target a user UID to operate on their followers or the list of people they follow, or batch operate on multiple UIDs. Operations include collection quantity, whether to save user UIDs, country, gender, friends, mutual friends, follower range, following range, whether bio contains links, messaging, adding friends, and more. For Facebook group functionality, we also include searching and joining groups. You can customize your keywords, and the script will automatically join groups based on your keywords, along with your settings for country, whether groups are public, group member count, daily active posting volume, and the number of groups you want to join, making it easy to post in groups later. Next is the group posting execution function, which we call execute groups. It will automatically execute posting based on your post content settings, operation intervals, posting intervals, number of posts per group, whether to insert images, total number of groups to post in, and more to complete your assigned tasks. We have also added an auto-reply feature. When you check this, it will automatically reply to your unread messages based on the reply content you set. You can choose once or loop here. Once means it will only execute replying to unread messages once during your entire Facebook workflow. Loop means it will reply to unread messages once after each subfunction completes during your entire Facebook execution process. For example, reply once after account activity, once after friend search, once after friend collection, and so on in a continuous loop. You can choose whether to reply once or loop based on your needs. The function below is the posting feature. When you check this, the script will execute your posting quantity based on whether you set posts to public or friends only, number of posts per session, posting intervals, whether to insert images, etc. Throughout the entire process, based on your selected total execution count and execution time, it will continuously loop through these tasks. It can also execute across platforms. For example, when you check both Facebook and TikTok, it will loop through your selected Facebook tasks and TikTok tasks. For example, TikTok will also execute account activity tasks, user search, comments, etc. It will execute TikTok tasks after completing Facebook tasks. We will not go into too much detail about TikTok-specific functions here. We will cover each platform features and settings in detail in later sections, including Instagram and others. In each main module, you can set the execution order. For example, if I want the Facebook module to execute first, we can click this number to set its execution order, with TikTok ranked second, Instagram third, and it will execute the related task workflows in the order you set. For the time control feature below, when you check it, there will be a runtime setting where you can set the time points you need to run. For example, starting at 7 a.m., it will start running at 7 a.m. and execute until your set afternoon time. If you need 24-hour nonstop operation, you can uncheck this feature. We recommend checking it and running according to your account local time zone. After all, if it is 3 a.m. local time and it is still executing tasks, that does not really match normal user behavior patterns. For the rest intervals below, note that this refers to the rest intervals between submodule executions for a single platform. For example, how long to rest after Facebook account activity completes before executing Facebook next task. You can set the rest intervals based on your needs. Finally, there is scheduling settings. If you check this, there is a loop quantity input where you can enter your overall execution count. This refers to how many times the entire workflow executes. If you want nonstop execution, you would enter 0, because 0 represents infinite loop. The section below is platform intervals, which refers to the wait time before executing the next platform after a single platform finishes running. Once you have got all this set up, you can click Save, then click Start Script to execute your entire automated task workflow.